from? Man. Wait some people get in here. Just brought a Cadillac. What's going on, man? Wait a couple of y'all get in here. We did this in a while, man.
We got a little too elegant where we shooting at foreigners on Sundays. We got to start
We
back.
got high class.
Yeah.
We got away from the essence of the thing. Yo, what's good, man? Y'all get on up in here, man. We forgot about y'all, man. What's up? What's up with you?
What's good? What y'all got going on for Thanksgiving? Who are in the kitchen cooking up the turkeys and the gravies and all that good stuff? Y'all ain't invite us over or nothing, man. We could have came and broadcast at y'all house and put y'all on the camera and stuff like that, man. Y'all don't be thinking.
Somebody talking what's good with T2. I don't know, man. I heard, I don't know.
Look, we finna have like a little really, it's almost gonna be a debate about what's going on with T2. So y'all stay tuned. It's coming. But come on, tell all your homeboys to join in, subscribe right now, cause this is gonna be kind of exclusive, only for the members.
That's for everybody. Ain't just the member. Everybody.
Well, for everybody.
Everybody.
You know what? The members gonna get. Y'all gonna get it first quarter.
We eating. That boy said come through. They eating. Brother said they eating pescatarian this year.
Oh man, nah.
What is that?
We ain't no vegans and stuff like that. I mean, I might.
I have my vegan days throughout the week.
We have our vegan days here and there, but
every Thanksgiving, y'all come to Austin, Texas. Cajun fried turkey.
Yeah. Cajun fried turkey sounds good.
I got me a fried turkey coming, but I don't know if it's Cajun.
Yeah, Austin, Texas, y'all be doing them
Yeah,
briskets and all type of.
Yeah, hit the like button and share, man.
It's good. I know y'all anxious. We ain't been in action in 2 weeks. We back December 5th, so stay tuned. We coming up. Good news, we ranked number 10 in the college football playoffs. Oh man, I thought they was gonna leave us like out of the top 10, but they put us in the top 10. They got Georgia ahead of us, which is absurd. Like how
You said it's absurd.
Yeah, like Georgia, you lose 2 games. You lose a game to Clemson. You know, basically like probably the best team in the nation at the time. And then you got Georgia, who's in front of you. I mean, I don't know, man. But hey,
You don't get it.
y'all don't get it. But you just let it play out. You know what I'm saying? We just went out and we see how it go from now.
So explain to them people your Hail Mary, the chance you said we got.
Okay, well, here this is the Hail Mary chance of you on getting
That man
to the
said we got a
ACC
chance to get
championship
it. I hate, but every year we see like we doing the same thing.
Same thing, man. But this one, it seems a lot more realistic. Last week, Clemson and Florida State has a game. The game is postponed, canceled, whatever. Clemson coach Dabo, you know, y'all. I mean, everybody. If whoever follow me, y'all know how I feel about him. I'm not gonna really say it on live, but y'all know how I feel about that guy. And Florida State program, I don't like that program, but I'm kind of on the side of Florida State because of the fact of the safety for the kids. You know what I'm saying? If I'm playing a team and they have a player who tested positive and they put him on a plane, but then once he land, his test come back negative. I'm still in disarray about why is he got on the plane? You know what I'm saying? Why did he even get on the plane? If he tested positive, he's supposed to be in isolation.
Right.
I mean, that's what UM does. I mean, I'm pretty sure every other school is supposed to do the same thing. So I get that part that FSU was worried, and rightfully so. Dabo, being Dabo, is like he's trying to bully his way and saying, well, y'all supposed to play us regardless. Like, it don't matter if it's just one player. You know what I'm saying? So, bam. Fast forward to that, the ACC has been announced that if Clemson refuses to play the matchup with Florida State, which will be the game before the ACC championship, that Clemson will have to postpone. I mean, no, will have to forfeit their game, which would give them 2 losses in the ACC. And all you don't have to do is win out, and we enter the ACC against Notre Dame. So that's the whole Hail Mary part about that. It's not final.
The whole Hail Mary part.
Yeah. It's not final because Notre Dame they gotta play Carolina this week. Obviously, I'm going for Carolina because I don't like Notre Dame.
So make sure y'all hit the like button and share. Notre Dame lose to Carolina, then what happened?
If Notre Dame loses Carolina, and then it just gonna still be a Clemson Notre Dame game. You know what I'm saying? We really gotta hope. We really gotta hope Clemson just forfeit this game, obviously, because if they don't, then it's like, well, we just playing for a second top. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't think it's nowhere in a million years, man, they let them people forfeit that game. Nobody in South Carolina, man, they'll coach that team themselves without Dabo.
Yeah,
I don't see it happening.
As long as they got the other
He put
coach.
my little cousin name out there, but nobody's showing love except Larry Bluestein, Ray Joseph. He told me he keep putting his cousin name out there, but nobody's showing love but Larry Bluestein.
What's your cousin?
Say his cousin name Ray Joseph.
Ray Joseph, who he play for, what position you
Hey,
got?
Addison, you got everything right here, man.
Oh, okay.
I know who you talk about.
Matter of fact, I might be covering their game on Friday. I just got the information today. I might go out there and cover their game Friday. So, hey man, look. We cover all these kids from little leagues to high school, and we don't charge nothing, you know what I'm saying? But y'all can't expect us to just cover everybody, you know what I'm saying? I get people who I know personally who be like, oh man, you know, my little nephew, my son.
Right.
And I be like, well, look, I don't know who your son is. Like, how you want me to just go out there and cover your son when I'm going out to cover Carol City when I only know Gita is the top player? Like, you know, y'all gotta have some common sense, some logic now. Don't just.
Yeah, man. I mean, people, everybody, I don't know, man.
I would love to cover we love to cover everybody, but just have some common sense. Like, we going to cover teams that got some good players, you know what I'm saying? So
Y'all hit the like button for us and share it for us, man. Mike Norvell would have gotten fired if he played that game. Smart of his career, recruiting and helps to keep what players.
no, he wasn't gonna get fired. For one, the cut of his skin. He's not gonna get fired. He's gonna have a lot more opportunity than their last previous coach. Then it's COVID year, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. You're very rarely going to get a coach getting fired unless he's been there for previous years and he hasn't done much champ. But you just have to wait out and see it for the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole crazy year. You know what I'm saying? But you 7-1, man.
Why he saying Norvell would have been fired?
I guess he's saying because Clemson would have did embarrassment to Florida State how they did to when Alcone got fired.
Nah, I don't think that would have got him fired. I don't think that would have got him fired. Let's see if we can get to 100, man. Somebody say, what about Mason Smith, man? What about Mason Smith?
Mason Smith is big talking to you on, man. You don't like him, but he loves you a lot more. Big time recruits, they calling him, they texting him, tweeting him. Linda Taylor, shouts out to Linda Taylor. Y'all go follow that man on Instagram, Twitter. He did a lot for y'all. He committed to UM, so go follow that man. He's calling, he's tweeting and hollering at Mason Smith. So just It's big talk with Mason Smith, man. I don't know because he's in that LSU program,
Right.
the school that he's at. You know, the kids normally just go to LSU, so it's
Right.
kind of hard for me to think that he will leave.
We just put some T2 information in the member section. Yeah, well, we just put some T2 information in the member section and some other information about some people we have to. T2 is it's complicated, man. It's complicated.
Real complicated
Nobody knows.
situation,
Yeah.
I know earlier I tweeted out today. You gonna go ahead and offer the guy. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was like, "Who you talking to? Who you talking?" You know what I'm saying? So it's only 2 players who I'm talking about, but
Yeah.
y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the phone.
Yeah, that's
Complicated,
complicated.
man. But I will say this: if we could land T2, our linebacker room goes up immediately of the intensity that he brings. Him and Trotman, you really got like 2 killers on the field at the same time who really about that life. You know, so
You like Trotman?
I love Trotman. Trotman
You seen him play this year yet?
Yeah, I seen the game when he was playing against get the team, man. He hit the running back. He hit the running back so hard that his head almost looked like it was getting ready to come out in pads.
How big is he? He look kind of small out there. Oh, we almost at 100, man. Let's get to 100. What else we got going on, man? What y'all been doing? What have y'all been doing, man? What y'all been doing?
Obviously, y'all ain't been ordering no shirts. So order them shirts, man.
Listen, man, Black Friday, we're going to have a Black Friday sale. For the people that's local, $25 for people that's local. You going to deliver them, actually? They going to meet you somewhere?
I deliver them or I meet you. You meet me wherever. And, you know, if you
Let me go get a shirt. Let me show you the shirt.
you between Carroll City, Overtown, I'll meet you, you know. $25 to get you a King shirt, a Rooster shirt, whatever. You know what I'm saying? No hoodies. You know, the hoodies gonna take a little minute. They damn back stock, but
This can't want a chick.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got them shirts, man. Look, he finna come show y'all some beautiful shirts,
Beautiful
man.
shirt.
Beautiful.
That's the King shirt if you ain't seen the shirt.
Beautiful.
You can go to footballville.shop and get it. We're gonna put a sale. We're gonna put a Black Friday sale going up tonight. Go to footballville.shop and get it. That's the King shirt. And it's your boy Rooster. It's the Rooster shirt.
Go ahead and order them shirts, man.
And we put the Mark Pope shirt out too, didn't we?
No, we put it
it's
out
on.
yet.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, we did. It's on.
I didn't see it.
It's on. Yeah, we did.
No, I didn't get the notifications.
Remember Mark Pope? Remember he
Yeah, you said he make this catch, they call it.
Yeah, and then it's not on football. Yeah, we put it out.
Oh, I didn't get the notifications, but it's
Yeah. So we got the Mark Pope one. I don't have a Pope one in here. We got the Mark Pope.
It's not Mark Pope. It's just the Pope. The Pope.
The Pope shirt.
Pope,
you know what I'm
Pope.
saying? We got a Pope shirt. We got a King shirt. And we got a Rooster shirt. You feel me? Look at the Rooster shirt, dog. Footballville.shop, man. Y'all check it out. Y'all local Friday. Y'all hit us up.
$25, man.
X gonna meet you somewhere.
Meet y'all, and
Yeah, sure. We got all sizes, right? Other than what? We don't got real big sizes, right?
yeah, no double Lexus and bigger than that. Like, you know, y'all gotta give me some time. I can get them for y'all, but other than that, man. What else? Everybody keep asking me about what's the cornerback situation. Look, I don't know. They don't know. We got Damaris McGee. You got your boy from St. Thomas. What's his name?
They're going after McBurrows hard. He's
McBurrows.
committed to Michigan right now.
You got McBurrows. You got McKevius Brown. That's 3 cornerbacks who I think after. It's a guy in Texas they offered recently. I forget his name, but I don't think he comes. I don't think he's that type of caliber player. But it's been a lot of negative talk about Coach Rump, and I want to address it live.
Oh, appreciate that. One second, we gotta appreciate that. Since Clemson isn't playing FSU, if they win out, appreciate the $5 tomorrow for the. Since Clemson isn't playing FSU, if they win out 9-1, and if we win out 10-1, We would go to the ACC title game. Clemson had 2 losses.
That'll be a forfeit, automatic forfeit.
If Clemson don't play FSU, that'll be 2 losses for Clemson.
Yeah, they have to play them. If they don't, it's a forfeit. So it's a loss.
Then Notre Dame gonna whoop our ass.
No, Notre Dame never gonna whoop our ass.
Come on, man. You saw Clemson play Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
We went on neither one of their level, dog.
We will whoop Notre Dame.
Yes or no? Yes or no, dog? We all saw the Clemson Notre Dame game. We not on either one of them teams' level yet.
Notre Dame wasn't even on Clemson.
Y'all think we could beat Notre Dame? Thumbs up. Y'all think Notre Dame? We can't beat Notre Dame yet? Thumbs down. Dog, listen. You saw that game, fool. They actually beat Clemson.
Yeah.
Clemson opened up a can on our ass.
Clemson beat us because Dabo's kind of.
These motherfuckers think we could beat Notre Dame.
We could beat Notre Dame.
Look at that. Even if you got yellow thumbs up, black thumbs up. Man, y'all. Yes, dog. Y'all gotta cook tonight. Y'all cannot be snorting cocaine the night before Thanksgiving, bro.
Notre Dame, I'm telling you. 2017, they thought Notre Dame was gonna whoop us.
Man, these people drunk, man. These people getting ready to cook, man.
They thought Notre Dame was gonna whoop us. 2017, what came out, it happened. Them boys barely scored.
Man, Notre Dame beat Clemson, man. So you think we beat Clemson?
And the crazy thing is, they got that same quarterback who threw the interception to Banda, who ran it back. So I don't know.
I know he was on the sideline like, I don't know. There was some black guys. It was about 30, 40 on them. They were just spending time.
See what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I think we'll beat Notre Dame.
So all y'all think we could beat? How do y'all think we could beat Notre Dame?
It's obviously because they ended up putting Notre Dame in the ACC game, in the ACC conference. You do not match Notre Dame up against UM. That's just, come on, that's a rivalry.
Notre Dame only beat Clemson because Trevor didn't play. So, if Trevor Lawrence don't play against us, we beat them that night at Clemson. That's what we saying? If we get the backup quarterback, right? You saying we beat Clemson that night?
I ain't saying that.
NC State put 40 on us, man. We still got some work to do, bro.
Well, we got a lot of work.
Notre Dame will put 50 on us.
But Notre Dame is a game. Is a
NC State put 40 on us.
We get ready to play.
How much Virginia Tech put on us?
Notre Dame is a game, a team we line up and ready to play.
We done seen us lay down against Notre Dame too now.
Once.
How many? What?
Once recently. That was Al Golden coach team.
You say Notre Dame offense suspect. So is NC State. So is Pittsburgh. Who else put 40 on us?
Only 2 teams. North Carolina State.
How many Virginia Tech had?
30-something.
30-something. Listen, bro, I don't see it, dog. Like, listen. Watching Clemson play Notre Dame, that was a close game. Watching us play Notre Dame, it was Clemson versus the House of the Blind.
One thing I learned is football don't work like that. Basketball, sports don't work like that.
24. Virginia Tech had 24. Look at everybody.
Sports don't work like that. You don't, just because Notre Dame beat Clemson don't mean they'll beat UM. Just because North Carolina State put points on us don't mean they gonna put points on other teams.
Yeah.
It don't work like that.
Yeah, you use that bullshit when you want to use that bullshit.
But it's true.
But why you think we could be Notre Dame then?
It's not true.
Because what we seen them do, right?
I mean, I'm just telling you, when we play Notre Dame, we come ready
I don't know,
play.
dog. Use that bullshit. We want to use that bullshit. Okay, somebody said speak on the rump situation. Man, we talking about Notre Dame.
Right,
Man, hold up, man.
We on Notre Dame, the Clemson situation. We'll beat Notre Dame. That's it. 35-20.
He said North Carolina should beat Notre Dame. That still ain't gonna help us.
Nah, it ain't. It ain't. I mean, unless North Carolina blow them out the box, which they ain't. But the only way that helps us is because North Carolina would jump up early in the playoff poll, and then if we come and beat them, we'll be probably like ranked number 6, but it still holds us out of the ACC championship game and the college football program, football. So our only hope is the hope. Clemson forfeit. That's our only hope, like literally. Nothing else matters. We just gotta say, y'all start sending stuff to Clemson, say forfeit, and tell Florida State that they don't send notes to Coach Nova and say, man, don't pay them. Don't pay them to come. Make Clemson pay, and then they don't come, and then it's a forfeit. That's it. So now y'all want me to talk about the rump situation. All right, here we go, man. Mike Rump being here, what, 4 or 5 years? The cornerback coach, he's been getting a lot. He's been getting a lot of criticism, a lot of bad talk, negative stuff going on about him about not landing the top cornerbacks within his.
That's what they be on him because he don't get top cornerbacks.
Yeah. And then, you know, the 1 year I can say I kind of almost jumped on that because I felt like, well, if he coached them, he should have got them.
Right.
Which was Tyson Campbell. And
Everybody was saying that.
Yeah, but a lot went into that y'all don't know. You know, fans, y'all don't really understand. But the one thing I want to address to y'all, and I want to kind of explain it to y'all, is Mike Rump being a cornerback coach. He's a coach. You know, I coach football. I coach basketball. When I look at players who I like, who I could develop, I go after the players who I like, and I could develop.
Right.
So, Mike Rump being a coach don't necessarily mean, oh well, Darryl Street is a 5-star. Let me go ahead and recruit Darryl Street. But Darryl Street might be the player who I can't coach.
Okay.
So why would I go after him and I can't coach him and I can't develop him the way I coach?
You saying that's why maybe he didn't go after Campbell or well, we went
I'm
after
saying,
him, but
yeah, we go after certain players, but certain player, I mean,
I don't think it's fair. I don't
certain
think
incidents where he don't go after them harder than that the fans expect. Like, well, you know, if I feel like
I don't
go after
I don't think it's fair. I don't know if it's fair. We go back to the Campbell and Surtain situation, right?
That's just unfair.
You know how many schools struck out?
They number one, number 2 cornerback in the nation. Come on, man. Like,
yeah,
really,
he coached
like,
them, but the crazy part is like things ain't always what it seems. You know what I'm saying? I may see you out with your lady. She look nice. You look nice. Y'all look like y'all having a nice time. But what reality is she got a whole nother boyfriend. She don't never come home. Things ain't always what they seem. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know. We don't know his relationship with them. He not one time stood up and said, "Boy, Campbell and Surtain, we got one of them in the bag." Actually, the way he looked, it was like, no bags. We got nobody in the bag. I don't know what we gonna do. Who the third cornerback over there? You know what I'm saying? He never looked like he had them in the bag. Sir Patrick Surtain, I spoke to Patrick Surtain, Dad. Listen, and it's the same Ja'Cory Brooks argument. Your son, the number one. I spoke to him on signing day. I looked at Patrick Surtain, Dad, and I said, you did the right thing. Your son, the number one cornerback in the nation. He goes to Alabama. He could hide for 3 years on the field. He got to tackle nobody, follow the narrative, first round draft pick.
Easily. And now you see he's the number 1 cornerback in the nation right now. Going to be the number 1 cornerback drafted. So
right. So it was, and he was like, "Yeah, you think he made the right decision?" I was like, "Yeah, I think you did the right thing because just follow the narrative."
That's it.
Ja'Cory Brooks, just follow the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't personal. I don't know. I don't see everything as a. Cause listen now. Okay, so listen. Number 1 cornerback in the nation that we did get, Tracy Howard.
Brandon Harris.
I know for a fact Tracy Howard could play. I know for a fact Brandon Harris could play. They come here. Donafori is your coach. He playing some defense that's not suitable to you. You're struggling. Now all of a sudden you're struggling to get the way you're trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're that high, now Campbell, I think we had a chance we could have got. I think you know what I'm saying. Pat Surtain, we ain't there yet. Like we ain't there yet. Now this is how we get confused. This is why we get confused. Cause this year we got Cam Kitchens, we got James Williams. Who all? Just name them all. And we get these players. You know what I'm saying? We get these players, and so we feel sometimes we forget James Williams, we can get Pat Surtain.
Yeah.
That's how we look at it sometimes, right? You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me get these Lucky Charms up. Let me get these Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
Listen, Lucky Charms in the rainbow. University of Miami sits in football heaven. I say this all the time. Y'all listening to me? Give me an ear, man. Y'all listening to me, man. I'm about to preach. Give me an ear. University of Miami sits in football heaven. The default players down here, basically, I got these series because University of Miami sits at the end of the rainbow where the goal at. See, look, they sit at the end of the rainbow where the goal at. Our players down here are some of the best players in the nation. So, I'm sitting in the car with Leonard Taylor. I put the tweet out tonight. I think we did put it out. I don't know if he put it out. Leonard Taylor, tell everybody why you chose University of Miami. He said, my mama. James Williams, I always told y'all we had a chance. He may want to stay home. He needs people he could trust.
I told y'all once he decommitted, I said that man wasn't leaving South Florida.
Listen, the players that come to Miami off of default
want to be at UM,
but they're ballers. The players that come to Miami off of default are ballers because of the caliber of the players that's here. The players that go to Oregon off of default probably can't even get an Oregon scholarship. The players that, you know what I'm saying? Is the players that come to Miami like Duke Johnson. Duke Johnson wasn't leaving Miami because of his mom. So you got to go to the University of Miami or FIU.
Yeah.
One of the best running backs in the nation. Think about this. Every coach we ever had, whether they could coach or not, we always said one thing about him. But he could recruit though. Al Golden, but he could recruit though.
Yeah. Randy
Shannon, but he could recruit though.
Mark Ray.
But he can recruit. Yeah. They can't recruit. It's not the fact that they can recruit. It's the fact that they're sitting in. They live at KOD, and they pimps. Like if I lived in KOD, I could pimp some girls. You know what I'm saying?
I can.
Yeah. Ex live at KOD. Keep 2 girls on his arm. That dog is. Miami sits in the middle of football heaven. So the default players that Miami get are going to be straight ballers. Alabama gets default players from Alabama. Remember once upon a time, Texas got every baller that came out of Texas.
Everybody. USC got everybody from California.
Right. So because we get these players, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then we get these players. It's not always they got recruited. Tell us a Duke Johnson story. Duke, what you mean?
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing, like I told y'all about Jacoby George.
What you want to know about Duke?
Jacoby George, James Williams, and Romello. I told y'all them 3. I say they all. Well, James Williams ended up decommitted. He the one committed during his 9th grade year. So I said let his commitment ride out. But I told y'all he was going to be a Cane. He wasn't leaving He wasn't leaving South Florida. Romello and Jacoby George, they decommitted at a time where I would have did it. You know what I'm saying? We lost to FIU, we lost to LA Tech. I would have been like, man, look, I'm not going to that school that just lost to them, you know, them 2 teams. But they wasn't leaving. They just wanted to see improvement, and they got it. They got the offensive coordinator they got coming in.
He said, well, if that's the case, Manny and company need to go.
Manny is nominated for Coach of the Year so far.
He said Howard was in the wrong system at Miami.
Who? Yeah, of course he was. He was playing zone. He was never a zone cornerback. Never.
What you want to know about Duke Johnson? Why did Duke Johnson come to UM? Why did Duke Johnson come to UM? I had a video, bro, of Duke Johnson. I was there the week he was going to get to UM. Norland wasn't giving him his transcript. I put the video up before in one of our videos. I was there with him his first day at UM. Hurley Davis was the one that took him around. I'm in the car with him with the camera. We walk in the room. Roommate laying down. His roommate get up. Oh, man, we in there with me, him, his mom. Roommate get up, no shirt on. Nigga look like the Hulk. And his mom looks at him and say, "Oh my!"
Shouts to Cassandra. Cassandra, we see you.
She looks at him and say, "Oh my!" Like if we wasn't there, she was just gonna rape the boy. And it was Denzel Perryman. You know what I'm saying? The man was jacked. He put his shirt on and stuff. He dapped Duke up.
Y'all know Denzel. Y'all just seen him knock an old lineman out the other day, right?
But Duke, listen, Duke barely went to camps. Barely went to camps, dog. Duke's a simple guy. He didn't want to leave his mom, single mom. He didn't want to leave her. He wasn't gonna leave her. So it was either FIU or Miami Hurricanes. Duke went to Clemson, and Clemson told Duke, man, bring 3 of your friends. Like, just you pick 3 of your friends, they could come. It was 3 or 5. It was some number like that. Pick 3 of your friends, they could come. He was not leaving Miami. This man went to the Nike opening. That's about it. He went to Florida camp one time and was like homesick. He was just a homebody, bro. He wanted to be close to home, close with his mom. So default, you get the best running back I ever saw ever. Frank Gore's story was a little different. I sat down with Frank Gore that day. Frank Gore said he was headed to Ole Miss. They had to go to Frank Gore and tell him, listen, man, this is what he said got him. When they asked him, dog, listen, you running from competition? If you want to be great, man, you're going to have to come down here and play with the great ones. And he said that challenged him, and that got him. I don't know if you can get a kid like that today. Because these kids want to play. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can. If you at Alabama, you can get them.
Well, they just set a standard. They have a standard they've set and a brand they've set, and it's a myth because kids go up there and fail all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Man, my little homie, man, Xavier Williams, man. Xavier Williams, come home. Come home. We can use him.
He is?
I don't know, man.
What is he, like a junior, huh?
Man, he's not doing what he's,
He a junior?
Sophomore, I think. Redshirt sophomore. So, but
he ain't gonna get a chance to play? Water them younger than him, ain't they?
yeah, man, them guys playing. No. Well, Walden is a junior. He's gonna leave NFL. But then, like I say, Ja'Cory and them finna come in and play next year. So, but that's, man. Look, y'all already know. The rest of the recruiting knows. I was hitting on.
He said if Rump can't get Earl Little, he has to go.
Oh yeah, I put that in the other day about Earl Little and Marvin Jones, and a lot of people were saying, "Well, neither one of them is coming." I say, "Man, well, y'all, if y'all feel that way, send me the lotto numbers so I could go put the lotto numbers in."
A lot of times they be saying that stuff, man. They be saying that stuff sometimes because sometimes it's because the way UM be handling them.
We don't.
They don't understand. They don't understand UM. I've heard plenty of people get confused at the way UM recruited their kid, bro. I can't lie. I've heard it numerous times.
Man, I think I don't know if I was explaining it to you earlier. I was saying, okay, being that we're in this luxury of talent throughout South Florida, example is it's 1,000 kids.
Right.
We can't recruit 1,000 kids. We only got 25 scholarships. It's 1,000 kids. You can't.
Right.
Even if it's the top 50. It's hard for us to land the top 50 in South Florida. So it's like we gotta really be realistic. Some kids don't want to stay home. Some kids want to go.
Right.
Good. Some kids you can recruit them to the end, and then it just, something extra gonna come along and say, well, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and head on. But
it's numerous reasons.
It's a bunch.
It's numerous reasons why these kids choose these schools, and it's never one thing.
It's never one thing.
It's numerous reasons why these kids.
Man, that Earl Little and Marvin Jones chatter, man, that's real. Don't think it's a joke. Like, it's real. Marvin Jones is outstanding. Like, he basically changed the game against Northwestern last week.
Who, Marvin Jones?
Yeah, man, because they couldn't block him at all. He was.
It was blitz. They were blitzing him.
Man, he was playing defensive end. They just couldn't block him.
Really?
He just couldn't block him.
I would have never thought. I would have never thought they would have lost that game. Northwestern loses that game.
I know, man. When you called me, we were like, well, hold on. The score was 12-3. And I was like, yeah, it's 12-3. You were like, hold on, what you mean 12-3? I was like, it's 12-3. You're like, so you see Northwestern didn't score? Like, it was 12-3.
It was weird, man. Hey, listen, man. Right after this, we're gonna drop a Caneville, man. Right after this, we're gonna drop a Caneville. I'm gonna premiere it right after this, if it let me. We're gonna drop a Caneville. It's Brashard Smith Caneville. Brashard Smith been going off in the playoffs. The Brashard Smith I know for Richmond Giants. Finally, they handed him the ball.
Getting the ball. Once he get the ball in his hand, he's up.
And he doing his thing. But don't he look like a running back X?
I mean, he could be that. What he could be is that all-purpose player for us. If we, you know what I'm saying.
Say, why y'all think they lost? Why you think Northwestern lost the game? I go explain that.
I'm not going to explain it. I got a couple homies who, but I explained it. I just feel like they they got out coached. They got out coached that game with Heritage. The Heritage came in with a game plan. They stuck with it, and it worked. The Western, they felt like they was gonna come in and intimidate the private school, and it didn't work.
Heritage didn't have a quarterback.
Heritage didn't have a quarterback.
Quarterback was a little way from.
Heritage couldn't throw the ball 5 yards down the field.
Yeah, Vincent Davis
At
at
all.
quarterback.
You know what I'm saying? So everything was run. They had Fletcher, the running back, the big running back who was dragging them. They just couldn't win. I mean, fourth quarter, you getting tired of tackling the big running back, but it was just a bad coach game. Harris just came prepared. They won. Simple as that. Tiger had a bad game. Tiger didn't play his best game. He had a bad game, and Heritage.
How many interceptions Tiger threw?
I think he threw 3.
3 interceptions.
Yeah, 3 interceptions.
But we had a tournament, War Ready tournament in Okeechobee, so I wasn't here. I didn't even know Okeechobee, Florida existed, bro.
Yeah.
I thought Okeechobee was a street and a lake that people fished on. But yeah, we had a 3-day tournament, man, over 40 teams, man. It went down. We got some more stuff coming. All-Star game. We got some more stuff coming. So, but yeah, I'm texting X. I'm like, what's going on? 3-zip at halftime?
Yeah. Man, look, it went to 3-zip to 6-3 to 9-3 to 12-3, and all throughout the whole game, they didn't grant us sideline access to Heritage sides. Like they would say, we got to stay on the 10-yard line to the end zone. So I didn't get much. But I'm on the west sideline, and I'm like,
They didn't let y'all come on Heritage sideline?
Nah, besides going to the 10-yard line.
Oh.
And I'm like, man. But the crazy thing,
He said, why isn't you recruiting Tiger? You think
Tiger's in the 10th grade,
in
man.
the 10th
Like,
grade.
why should we recruit him right? Like, they going to recruit him, but, he's in the 10th grade. You got to let him do his thing.
You think Tiger good enough to get recruited by you on offer right now?
I'm going to tell you, look, and he'll tell you, I'm the biggest Tiger fan of all. I told him I thought Tiger was probably the best South Florida quarterback right now.
Right.
The last few games I've been watching Tiger needs a lot of work. And I'm telling you this because I played quarterback and he needs a lot of work. He's not grasping the quarterback position like he should.
Yeah, he has something that is you can't teach though.
You can't teach.
He has
raw natural talent.
He has like a calm
and he
about
has
him,
the ability to
and he's a
go out there
leader.
and
Like
make plays. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't know. I wonder how much he work on his game, bro. Like I wonder how much.
That's why I got to question him and the coaches. 'Cause I don't know if it's him or the coach. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know.
You said, is he better than the kid at Gulliver Haggard?
Yeah,
Listen, man, explain it. You the quarterback. Listen, Haggard has all the attributes a quarterback should have. He can come out there. He can read the defense. He can break it down. You give Haggard talent. If you give Haggard the West talent,
they don't lose a game.
I don't think they lose a game. Haggard, what does Tiger have that Haggard doesn't have?
He's just more athletic. He has the more athletic ability.
And I think he's been battle tested more. Like he's been in the trenches from day one. So now this is the crazy thing. I've seen Haggard battle tested, and that's all I needed to see the 1 or 2 times. Last year, Booker T, 14 zip, almost 21 zip. First quarter of his Booker T. If they go up 21 zip, I don't think Booker T come back and win that game. So I've seen Haggard go off in big games. I saw him go off in an All-Star game one time. He came in for the boy from St. Thomas. It was crazy. He came in for the boy from St. Thomas, and the All-Star coaches was Harry at them. That's St. Thomas coaches. He came in and basically won the game, like in the fourth quarter, won Offensive Player of the Year.
What you get with Haggard is you get somebody who's trained, and he's trained properly at that position.
Right.
People look at Peyton Manning and Eli Manning, and then they start trying to figure out, like, okay, well, why are these two guys so good at what they was doing because they was trained. You know, their daddy was training them since they was little kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you got with Haggard. You got Haggard who's been trained as a little kid. Now he's a junior.
Yeah.
He's been trained by some of the best quarterback coaches in the nation. You look at Tiger. Tiger is not being trained. Tiger is just saying, I'm just good. I'm playing off natural ability. I'm playing with the best talent. Playing on probably one of the best teams in the nation. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So that's a mix up of how serious each player wants to be. You know what I'm saying? Haggard, serious. Hey, come on, I'm finna go train with. We went to go watch him train with
the
quarterback coach.
Right, you got a football field in his backyard.
Yeah, you know, Tiger. I don't really know what Tiger is doing.
Yeah.
Outside of playing with the team, but he needs a lot extra done. I was the same way. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was just naturally raw, but when I went to the quarterback camp, I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? These some things I don't know. Like,
it probably was a lot you ain't know.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like, oh, hold on, what you mean read this? Like, now you gotta read. You know what I'm saying? So Tiger just really gotta focus on getting better. Like I say, I still feel like he's one of the best quarterbacks in South Florida right now. But he got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? That's just, whatever you do in life, you always got work to do. You can't just settle for saying, okay, I'm the best. Because guess what? Somebody else gonna say he's the best and they gonna come and outwork you.
You say Thad the real deal, bro.
Thad Franklin?
The running back?
Of course. What you think? 3 years in a row, All-American, real deal.
What he been doing lately? They got Edison this week. That's gonna be a good game.
Oh yeah, they got Edison.
Edison,
Friday.
I think Edison had 50 points in the last 2 games.
Man, Edison been scoring like 50 points the last 4 games. And Luke been running it up.
Where they play at?
Most likely gonna be at Trash. Hopefully. We'll be there. I'll be there. But our 21 classes, we got dynamic players all over. From receiver, Ja'Cory George, Romello, Brinson, Brashad Smith, the 2 tight ends, they could run and get open. Thad Franklin.
Loaded.
The 3 offensive linemen, we got Big Baby. He's a natural like brawler.
I saw Big Baby this morning at Earlene's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the one from Columbus? Ryan Rodriguez. Mm-hmm. Then you got the big tackle from Stone. He like 6'8". And then we switch over and go to defense. You got the number 3 player in the nation, Leonard Taylor. And then you got the number 1 player in the nation, James Williams. I don't care what nobody say. Number 1 player in the nation, James Williams.
What happened to Westminster Christian? They used to. Oh nah. They were good for a second, right?
Then you got we got a defensive end. We got some linebackers. We gonna get some extra ones. We got Cameron Kitchens. I think. I don't want to say he's the second best safety in the nation, but he's like top 5 because I've never seen a safety in a long time run sideline to sideline like Cameron Kitchens. He could really run sideline to sideline and change the game. He covers the whole field.
That man covers ground, boy.
He covers the whole field, man. They played Central, man, and I sat there and I watched Amari Daniels break, and he breaks, and if he scores, this is the game-time touchdown. And you see Cameron Kitchens runs him down, pushes him out of bounds. And I was like,
For the win. Amari got to get to the end zone. They down by 7.
Yes, if Amari gets in the end zone, it's
the tie game.
And he runs him down, pushes him out of bounds. And everybody on the sideline, as far as media, mouth drops because everybody's like, hold on, who was that? Who pushed him out? And everybody was like, well, that was Cameron Kitchen. And it was said that he's slow. And I was like, well, shit.
You want to slow that?
He Brandon Amari everybody who knows Amari Daniels from for a lot of the Hurricane days to Central to Jackson back to Central, you know Amari Daniels got some get up.
Let me see, what's the true Tim Burns story?
Pass, we're not gonna speak on that, man. Tim Burns, man, that's a little homie, man. Shouts out to Tim Burns, man.
Why you want to talk about it?
Nah. You just thought they were moving in another direction. That's it.
Why you sad? Yeah, you finna cry.
Cause man, I you know Tim Burns, that's a little homie. I don't want to talk about that.
He gonna be fine, man.
Yeah, he gonna be good, man. Tim Burns gonna be good, man.
He'll be fine.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. I watched Tim Burns, and when the clock was running down, they getting ready to lose, man. The passion that he showed, I say, man, I don't want nobody on my team besides him because he really didn't want to lose.
No.
He didn't want to lose, man. It was painful for him to watch his team lose.
How James played?
Man, James Williams is an animal. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody on the field who could dictate the outcome of a game just by being there.
He dictated the outcome of that game?
Man, they getting ready the West getting ready to kick field goals. And James is standing over the center, and you can just hear the coaches yelling, somebody block number 20. Make sure y'all block number 20. And he's standing there, and it's like he just intimidated. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy.
Nah, he got it, man. He got that turn on
he's
level.
The it, man.
Yeah, he got that zone. What LeBron talk about locking in? He could lock in.
Man, one thing I tweeted, I say, man, I haven't seen players besides James Williams and T2 play with that aggression. That when they get out on the field, man, whatever you say don't matter. They just going out there to make something happen.
How Romello played?
Romello, man, they just weren't throwing the ball. They weren't throwing the ball.
Who was guarding him? Earl Little?
No, Earl Little wasn't. Earl Little was guarding Speedy most of the game.
Yeah.
What's number 8 for Heritage name? He was guarding him, and he basically said, "Yeah, I told the coach I want him. Yeah, I'm gonna shut him down."
Wow.
So that's and then like I say, man, the West End capitalized because they could have threw Melo the ball deep, but they just didn't. I don't know why, because they was playing a one-on-one.
Yeah, man, that's what I was talking to Melo about. There's so much going to playing wide receiver, man. Like it's so many moving parts. Yeah, don't you what?
What's that?
Yeah, yeah, so much moving parts in playing wide receiver, bro. Like playing wide receiver is if your quarterback ain't on, if offensive line ain't on, I mean you ain't on. It's tough playing wide receiver, man.
Yeah. If the quarterback can't get you the ball, you're gonna be frustrated. And you seen that from numerous receivers over the years in the NFL, college, high school. They don't get the ball, they gonna be frustrated. And Melo wasn't frustrated.
They said Melo was hurt.
He wasn't 100%, but he wasn't frustrated. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I could do. He didn't fuss at the quarterback. He didn't fuss at the coaches. He was just like, man, all right, come on. Coaches was like, man, Melo, go out there and do your thing. And you know, it just didn't happen. But we got us a dog in Melo. We got us a dog in George and Smith. We good. So.
But man, we're gonna wrap it. Listen, man, we got to drop. We finna drop this Bashard Caneville. You know what I'm saying? And footballville.shop. We're gonna put a sale on footballville.shop Black Friday. Y'all go check it out. If you local, hit us up.
Friday.
Go to footballville.shop. You could buy it
Friday.
and text us, tell us you local, and X will get up with you. We'll tell you the rally point.
Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, on Caneville 305. If you local, I pull up wherever you at, or you can meet me. You know what I'm saying? I'm normally located in Carroll City, Opelika.
You say Broward County considered local?
Broward County is local. You local?
Yeah.
Let me know, man. I pull up, you get one of the Kang or Rooster shirts, and we go from there, man. I would appreciate y'all boys from.
Well, listen, we about to premiere this Caneville, Bashard Smith Caneville, talk about some local high school stuff on it. Man, y'all need to go watch it. Y'all need to go watch it. Happy Turkey Day to you too, dog. Y'all go watch it. Put it in your football, your Kane group, your Kane text message groups. Go check it out, man. Y'all stay locked in with us, man. We out of here, man. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Don't eat too much, man. And stop drinking, man. Talk about we could beat Notre Dame, man. Put the yak down.
And
man.
stop buying all the Hennessy. I went to 5 Hennessy stores today. No Hennessy.
Where the Hennessy store at? What street the Hennessy store
I
at?
don't know.
He said the Hennessy store.
I went to 5 different liquor stores. My bad. 5 liquor
What
stores.
What street Hennessy store?
I went to 5 liquor stores. No Hennessy. If you're buying all the Hennessy and I catch you, it's gonna be a problem. Y'all know how I feel about Hennessy. Don't do that to me.
Amir say he in Washington D.C. man. Amir, man, that ain't local, bro.
Man, you gotta go ahead and order that thing on the football video, man. We'll get it to you.
That boy said he went to the Hennessy store. All right, man. We out, man.